Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Odyssey. Randy's a little mad. He has been for a little while. Please understand. But we have things to do, you know? We have people to fight. There are children that need to grow up. There's fishing to be done. And there's platforms to explore. Now, if we want to hit this Genesis hub, we have 5.4 days to do it. Problem is, anything could be in there. So if we hit this hub, we need to be careful about how we hit it, you know? I'm thinking we do the extra pod strategy again. Okay, and gather everyone up. We got all the steel. So we'll slap up these pods. We can actually launch 3 of them with them set this way. Grab some mechanoids. Let's go ahead and make... Where did I put that bench? There it is. That stove. That's what I meant to say. Let's go ahead and put the stove back up. Honestly, can I fit it in here? Just put it right here. It'll be a little cold, but you can still do work in here. Okay. Bad temp. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I have this set up. Cook some carnivore finies. Allow us to store meals in this. That way we have a place to put them. We'll make some carnivore fine meals, and then we'll send some people off to do things, and maybe even stuff. We'll see. Or we're just gonna leave. Yeah, never mind, we're just gonna leave. Randy, my dude, you are so ass mad. He is unbelievably butthurt about life. Let's deconstruct this for now. Okay, let's go. We're gonna jump somewhere else. Get your ass in here. Oh, and of course, right when some of the strawberry plants are ready to grow. Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this actual jerk? He's so mad. Okay, let's get some strawberries. Bring them on in. There we go. Okay. Do we not have room for the... We do. Let's get this chem fuel in. Okay, once all this stuff's in, we're gonna fly. All right, let's go. Come on, lads. Mad rat. Tell it to go screw itself. Okay, it's a rat. Yeah, it's done. Who are we waiting on? Some Grizzly, Sai, Maddie. Quite a few people. Now, one thing that's worth noting is that Silvermane and Mogat would actually be immune to the toxic fallout. Because they barely need to breathe. See? So this wouldn't actually affect them, and I should go ahead and use that wherever I put the Xenogerm. Where is that darn thing? There it is. I should really put that in someone. Let's go ahead and give one to... Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Maddie while we're here. Okay. She'll have to eat more food. Oh boy. But she'll have poor plant work. That works for us, right? Her plant work's only 5. It's fine. Let's launch. We're not gonna fly very far. Let's just hit this cave lake with island. Now that brings us closer to the Kababans. Actually, that's probably fine though. What about here? This would be closest to the sick slickers. There's some ruins here that we could explore. And it's still pretty close to both. It's a little bit farther from the one up above that I'd like to be. About here. No, there's extreme pollution there. Here? Chem fuel stockpile. Wetland, foggy, river. This really was the best spot, so of course Randy had to ruin it. Ooh, increased plant life. Yeah, let's go over here. It's too close to these guys. Of course it is. Elk habitat. There you go. That works. What? Within 4 tiles? Are you joking me? You losers. If we stay on the river, that actually might be ideal. Let's see. We'll go down on the river. Hollow, dry ground, river. Actually, hollow could be interesting. Let's see what hollow dry ground looks like. Just gonna pop next door. All right. Well, it wasn't a very long flight, so yeah. They did hit 2 points with the Materastans. It's acceptable. Okay. All right, what do we got around here? Wild boars, grizzlies, wargs, muffs. Okay, ton of steel right here. But what about the steam geysers? They're all out here, huh? Yeah, which stinks, but, you know, there's only 70 salmon in this part of the river? That sucks. All right, we're going to move over here. I mean, I like this little spot because it'd be very easy to defend. Maybe we keep this spot. Yeah, we'll lose out on the geysers, but you know what? I want to see if we can live without them. It's a good test to see if we could live in space. So here we are. Landed once again. Maddie's going to get some neat genes. We're going to collect some steel. I didn't really look to see what else was here. I should have landed on this bear. Okay, let's get rid of the bear and the warg. Let's get rid of the predators that are here, because they're bad news. Okay, anything else worth mining around here? Or compacted machinery. There's a granite door over here for some reason that I do not understand, but I will acknowledge, even if I don't understand it. More steel. And then down here, this little chunk that's by itself. I don't feel like I need to concentrate on getting the salmon. There's just not that much of it. So I'm going to not worry about it for now. Okay, we have not made any carnivore. Wait, make the carnivore fine meals. I probably just forgot to do it. It's fine, we're going to do it. It'll get done. Okay, Maddie, where are you at? You're right here. Cool. Can I get you? No doctor. No doctor. What are you? Anyway, switch to medicine. Better medicine. Okay. And then, you know what? We're going to make use of all this granite we do have to block off this area up here. Okay, put a couple doors in there. All right. Keep us relatively safe. Unless something drops down here, of course. But with Randy, you don't know, man. You just don't know what that jerk's up to. How are we doing battery-wise? We got one that's almost empty for some reason. Less than a year, or not, less than a year's worth of electricity, yes, for sure. Less than a day's worth of electricity in here right now, but I think we're going to be fine. Are you working on... I mean, it is Psy doing it, so we might be fine. Okay, it's in 1.2 days. That's not the end of the world. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, get these walls done. Get this mined out. We got some marble over here we could go after if we wanted to. There's more compacted machinery. The bear's revenging. That doesn't surprise anyone. It's dead. Unique LMG. Sai took it out with no problem. That was all unique LMG, too. Good stuff, Sai. Alright, now you don't have to worry about the burr. There's this limestone wall? Why is this even? Let's take it down. Okay. We still have to worry about the warg. But that's it. Okay, Mystic's going to work on the meat now. So what's going to happen is I'm going to want him to put the meat over here. I'm going to forbid it until it's time to go. Then the warg's gonna revenge. Where is it? Right there? Sigh, dude! Is this just the best hunting weapon in the universe? I mean, its accuracy's not even that good. He's just killing it. I mean, he's killing them. Of course. Of course. Of course. I mean, of course. You know, of course. Obviously, and of course. Because of course. Forrester, you're right here. Go ahead and call in... Call in the Empire. I said it before, but I don't even really care about them being allies. Because they suck. Call them in. Let's call in the Militors, especially with the fire. That actually might be the best thing that we have on our side. Bring everyone else inside. 12 Devourers. Where are our allies? Oh, of course, they're up front. Great. And their weapons are pretty awful, to be honest with you. Okay, that one's eaten, and they're all eaten. Great, love it. 10 out of 10. Call them a terror stance. Okay. There goes our constructoid. All right, I need to keep, I think it's WM1 in the back. Because the thing is, with WM1, I think the fire stops them. I think if we burn them, they have to let them go, right? Yes, I am right. Okay. So I just gotta keep WM1 in the action. That's the main thing. Burn his ass. There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't care about losing a quail, to be honest with you. Okay, the good news is, even though it killed him, his body still remains. So we can still use this. Okay. Where are the kids? You two need to stay inside. Get inside the ship. Okay. Watch your angles. Alright, they also can't eat turrets, which is definitely helpful for us. Get this one. There you go, there you go. Keep burning them. Okay. Fire's their worst enemy. Burn their asses up. Spencer's out. Are you not close enough to anyone? You are. You're just not burning anyone. Why? Hit this one. There you go. Yeah, Mr. J's out. Okay, good. RC's out. A lot of them are on fire now. Okay. So far, so okay. Let's get you guys to come down here. We're gonna start contributing. Mr. J's down. Heel's been swallowed. A grizzly bear was swallowed but got regurgitated? Interesting. Okay, get their ass. Scythers, let's get you in the fight finally. Okay. There you go. Come on. Burn this mofo. There we go. Ugh. Shattered spine, you might as well slaughter this grizzly bear. It's as good as dead with a shattered spine. Okay, get back. Scythers, go up. We want them to jump the Scythers. That's the ideal situation. Okay. According to this, there are still 5 Devourers, but it looks like they might be all down at this point. Alright. Undraft everyone. Everyone's good to go. The music has stopped, so I'm assuming we're good. Okay. Undraft the group. Are there any Militors left? There's a couple that are down. Anyway, that was stupid. More stupid garbage from Randy. Okay. The grizzly bear has been taken care of. Did we even finish the... No, we didn't finish the meal, of course. Silvermane's cooking them now. All right, I need graves. So let's go ahead and set those up. $13 of them? That works. Okay, I owe the Materaston some stuff. I need to tell Mo to... Okay, he's already working on it. Okay, we only lost... To my knowledge, we only lost Militors and a bear. That's not terrible. All right. Okay. There's the carnivore finies. Okay. It's a meat meal, so our panther might try to eat one, but we shouldn't have to worry about anyone else trying to eat them. Oh, no, the quails will eat them, too. All right. Cool. Slaughter all the quails. They have forfeited life. Get them. Their eggs aren't even useful for us. They're not enough food. Okay, we need to give the Materastons some thank yous. So, we will. Do we have any statues to give them? Not sure we do. We have a few things of plate armor. That's great. We'll give that away. What else? What else? What else? Have some vac suits. Have some blocks we could give away. Yeah, give them some slate. I'll do slate last. Give them a little bit of uranium. I know we need it for things, but it's fine. Give them this dye. Because I don't care. Yeah. We still have some statues that are in the process of getting made. And then I think we fill up the rest. I give away this normal flop hat. And then I think we fill up the rest with stone. I almost said steel. Do not put steel in here. The steel is more valuable. Okay. Thank you. Oh, speaking of needing the uranium. Yeah, we need to rebuild 2 of these. It's all good. All good. Okay, get rid of these quails. Alright, and then we'll rebuild. Okay, this wall's up. See, with the walls, we could then make a, we can make a corridor. We have to fight those guys in. That would work out. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, turn all of these guys into Schmeat. I don't care. They should all be Schmeated. Schmote them. One of them dropped Archotechnology. Hallelujah. Yeah, I think the pods are ready to go, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Plus 15, that's pretty good. That's halfway. Halfway towards making them happy. If we get this sculpture done, that'll get us the rest of the way, I'm sure. Maddie is still down for, what, 9 hours? All right, that's not bad. And then she'll be effectively immune to toxic buildup. To breathing it in, at least. Okay. This is more manageable. I like this more. Mega Sloth 1, you'll be fine. Okay. So now we can remake the meals. I mean, we will in a little bit. Not right away. Give me time. All right, how long does it take for these things to do? Oh, they're frozen right now. Oh, it's -6 outside. I didn't realize. Well, at least we have plenty of time to turn them into Schmeat. We can turn that Schmeat into chem fuel if we really want to. All right. As I was saying before, we have granite over here. I could dig out a bunch of granite, make more granite blocks. They are better for building, especially, than marble. Marble's better, of course, for art. A bulk goods trado from Kababo. Apparently, Mystic has a sister. I didn't know this, did you? Actually, we should have Fran do the trading. Because Fran needs to work on her social skill. Maddie can walk again. Hallelujah. All right, I won't say it's the best news I've heard all day, but it's good news today. And her mood's going up. What's not to love? Fran. Yeah, go bury that person and then go trade. That'll work. Hi. Just setting up right out here, huh? Works for me. You got donks and drums and ducks. We have one quail egg. I'm going to sell it to you. I want all of the... I was going to say the corn. I want all proof that we used to have quails out of my colony, please. Right? I'm a little tired of them. We can sell the bear skin, too. Okay, that'll get us a good amount of silver. They're a bulk goods trader from a tribals group, so they're not going to have much that we want. So, that's good. Alright, well now we have to rebuild the mechanoids again. Ah, so that's what we found in here, huh? Alright. Well, I tell you what, cargo pods. Randy, you... Veggie fine meals, okay. Whatever, buddy. Alright, get rid of the steel column, but also use these blocks to make another... claim this. Will we have enough for a limestone door as well? No, that's going to be too much. That's okay. We can build the door out of something else. I mean, granite is an obvious choice. Okay. Let's mine out some space over here. Oh, actually, mine it out here. Like that. Okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one here. Actually, no, I should take this one out. There you go. Take that out. And then I'll just put the cooler here. There you go. And then you can smooth this out if you really want to. If you don't, I don't blame you. Secret installation looting. Very cool. I don't want to do it, but very cool. Okay. Got some components to bring in. Very nice. Very lovely. I'm liking it. We got some, well, we did have some veggie fine meals, but now we don't. All right. Make more carnivore fine meals. Make 2 groups of them. Okay. All right, power. Tox generator, of course. Get me some pollution pumps. 1 should be sufficient. Actually, that might not reach over there. So let's try that over here instead. That'll definitely reach. And this actually works too. Just leave that as is. Pull those marble chunks over. Don't deconstruct anything, please. Zone. That's what I want. Turn this into our new stank zone. And then put the stank in there. It gets cold enough to almost freeze it at night, so I think we're fine with timing. Okay, so remain. Thank you. Well, we made 5 of them. Make another group of them. I want to see if we can get plenty to go into space with. Kabobins are leaving the map because it's a little cold. I mean, I won't say they're cowards, but, you know. I don't have to. Here you go. Okie dokie. It's pretty good. Okay, we have 9 carnivore fine meals. They're going up into space with us. We have a lot of schmeat. It's not going up into space. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the schmeat yet. I guess, like I said, I could turn it into biofuel. Did we already turn schmeat into biofuel? We turn insect meat into it. Yes, schmeat turns into biofuel. Okay. And in theory, we do that forever. Okay, we are running out of electricity, as you can see. Let's go ahead and get some wind power. I guess right here. Okay. Conduit going to it. Yep, that'll work. And then cut plant order all up in here. And then haul these marble chunks in. All right, we're probably going to hit a brownout today with how much power we have. Maybe. Probably. 3 a.m.? Yep. 3 a.m. But the electricity's coming back, so here... Okay, we got it back. We just have to get all this chopped down and get that wind turbine up. We should be good to go then. The Odysseus is ready to launch again. Why are we at negative 4,000 at night? That seems like a lot. Let's see. Is there something drawing more than I remember? I thought we were at positive. These are bringing 1,000 each, so yeah, we should be at +3. We got all these too. Is there something drawing like a bunch of power that I forgot about? I don't need this turned on right now, so let's turn that off. Start saving some power. Waste pack atomizers a little bit more than halfway. These take up power. These take up power, but not much when not in use, so they're not a big problem. 250, 350, and that's just for existing? That's a little concerning. Are these taking up power? When it looked like they weren't, unless they were in use? Because it feels like it suddenly went up to like a whole bunch of power being used. I don't know where we're getting 4,000 power draw from. Not offhand. The turrets are only 880, obviously, so 640. That's not that bad. Oh, it's over here. Duh. This is like 1,200. That's a lot. Oh, our constructoid's rebuilt. It's pretty great. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, it's those two. Let's turn off the orbital scanner for now. The long-range mineral, I'm tempted to keep on. And let him keep using it. Even though it's the one that costs more power, it's probably fine. But yeah, we turned off a couple of things that we don't need. Actually, if we're not using this, we don't need this. What the hell is a timeless one? Bear meat has rotted away in storage. Yeah, because you were storing it down here. A teenager. He's an air of confidence around him. He's 14. He's an occultist. And he's disturbing. What? Talking to him is upsetting. It's also staggeringly ugly. Okay, Pendleton. Let him walk his way over here. Alright, we should have, yeah, actual Militors being gestated now. It's a good thing. How are we doing on wildlife? There's a bunch of Muffalo out there. That's worth noting. That's where you're waiting? Alright, go talk to him, Silvermane. Barely more than a child, but in his thoughtful eyes you sense an ancient wisdom. When he speaks, the words seem to come from an unnatural knowledge of endless time. He says that the stars brought him here to fulfill his destiny. He wants to stay with you and help. I don't want him. Go away. Alright, get wrecked then. And now go away. Ooh, packaged survival meals. Sweet. Alright, cool. We need a place to put those, theoretically. You know what? We can hold far more storage in here. So let's do that. I need shelves. Let's make them out of marble, because they have a little bit of beauty to them, as has been pointed out. Yes, I do occasionally read those commentaries. Let's link them up here, so we're bringing in most of the steel and plasteel, which we don't have much of, to be fair. Oh, let's also add components to these. Both types. Since this is the area where they're most useful. Okay, if we get these done, we'll have far more space in other areas. Okay, there we go. Like, what's the priority over here? Normal? Yeah. Things will be moved over here. As appropriate. Like the components. And now I have space over here to bring in stuff like survival meals. It's a good thing. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, now we have a metric butt ton of storage for steel and plasteel and the others. Actually, let's go ahead and just do silver and gold as well. Yeah, gold, silver, all of those can go in here. Uranium, sure. Everything except for stone. Stone is better off down here and honestly elsewhere, but this is not the best place for it. Okay. And like I said, that frees up space in other more standard storage areas. All right. Packaged survival meals is huge. Because then we can go ahead and take those out when we go out. And I think it's about time to go out. Maddie's fully healed. She's in a great shape. She could be a spacer as well. It's worth considering. We're still at negative 71? Oh, well, the sun's coming up now. I'm just surprised we're still in the negatives. Probably just not enough wind. All right, well, we have wind right now. It's doing its best. Yeah. Not feeling great about trying to live life in space right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, we have 2 more that have to be brought back. Wait, Spencer already brought back? Yes, he is. All right, cool. So 2 more to bring back. Give me a hunter trap here and here. Okay, just a couple of them. Thank you. Okay, 1 more is out. And that means Mo. 1 more to go. Let's go to load it up. This dread leather can actually, speaking of things that can go, dread leather. Let's get it out of here. We can give that to the Materastans as well. As soon as well, it should be up here. Yes, 602 of it. Sweet. Oh, that's good. That's great. That is such free real estate as far as things that make them like us. So good. Okay, let's get rid of some of these helmets that are a little deteriorated as well. All right. Load it up with stone. Load it up with slate. And send it out of here. All right. Tasca Labalga. That's it. Tasca Labalga. They're an undergrounder. Carrying 4 void sight serums. Oh boy. Okay, load this up and send it. There it is. Easy enough. Oh, I knew that was going to be worth a good amount. 17. Pretty good. That completely offsets our trade, which is great. Okay. In 1.6 days, RC will be back, and then we might be ready to check out another station. Yeah, that's the problem with wind. It's a little too iffy compared to some others. We could consider putting in a watermill generator here. If we did that, the right way to do that would be to deconstruct this. Actually, deconstruct it like right here where the trees are not. Deconstruct some space over here, and then put a heavy bridge here and here, so we can build some walls. All right. This would be a more consistent source of power. Costs a surprising amount of wood, but it would be more consistent. Okay. I mean, why not? Why shouldn't I try something else every once in a while? Okay. And then Fran decided to throw a party. Huzzah! Yes, let's have a nobody has any electricity party. Mystic, build this. Grant, canceling your party. We have work to do. Alright, like actual work. Where things need to get done. That's why I have Mystic doing this in the middle of the night. Relationship with the Voidborn Nexus has dropped a little bit. I didn't even check to see if I could call them in. I should have checked that. Bonsai, Vasilla, Kozak, Maddie, and Fran have sensory mechanites. Thankfully, Silvermane and Mogat do not. So, we might still be able to make something happen here. Who knows? And he went to bed without finishing it. Well, at least it's 4 a.m. The sun's coming back up. Okay, there's one. Now the water. Oh, whatever. It's you're building it. Okay, fine. I didn't mean to use good medicine on that. Whatever. It's fine. Sleep fall rate. They'll go to sleep more quickly. They get higher manipulation, talking, and hearing, but pain. So there's a lot of good things about it, but there's a lot of bad about it too. It's one of the ones that's harder to complain about. Why is the power output here 0? The river moves. This thing should be putting out power. If they are placed too close together, the turbulence will interfere and reduce power generation. Must be placed with its wheel in moving water. This water moves. It's literally called shallow moving water. But why is this not pulling any power? This says it would be fine. It's still green. It's in the green area. Why is it not pulling any power? I'm very confused. And actually kind of upset. Rimworld, what the hell are you doing? I don't care what this is. No, go away. Move on. I'm not giving you anything. I don't understand why I'm not getting power out of this. Transport pod crashed. Too bad, they're dead. Slowpoke pretty. And visitors. Whatever, I don't care. I don't want any. I thought they were coming from over here for a minute. They were going to be very screwed. Glass steel pile. Finally something decent. We'll probably have to land there soon. There goes the Genesis hub. Can't pull that now. We have all the mechanoids. They're ready to go. I still don't know why we don't have power here. You're covering this area? Really? Whatever. This should be pulling power. Does it need to be here? Or here? So we're gonna get down here. So our scythers can do their job, please. Cut this boy up. You can come join him. Take all of his stuff. Okay, thank you. Tend to him without medicine. You can practice your medical skill. Be good for you to do it, honestly. Okay, no longer incapable of walking. Okay, fix that. There you go. Keep tending to him. Look, there's no promise you wouldn't try to run away if we didn't do that. Now I'm doing it because I'm mad. I'm doing it because it's the most logical course of action. Okay, don't even at me. But of course, there's no wind. Right, well, you're getting plenty of practice in. You gotta appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's 1 a.m. Alright, I know you're a little tired. Rebuffed by Bun. Settle down. Okay? Alright. Now you can go. Hey, someone else can put him back in the bed. There you go. Very cool, very cool. There's some spacecraft chunks somewhere. At least that's what I was told. Is it chunk? Those are granite chunks, all right. Hot diggity dog. Steel ship chunks, that's what they're called, huh? Okay. There you go, get those. I have no idea why this is not generating electricity. The only thing I could think of is that maybe it had to be in one step higher than this. But the wheel is in the water. You cannot deny this. I mean, you can, but you'd be wrong. All right. We'll try it again. I'm going to move it up one and see if that helps. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of. Moving it up one spot. Where's the power line? Oh, it's on the corner. Okay, put that back up too. All right, let's give that a shot. Spence, how you doing? Growth tier 6. Very nice, very nice. You have about 2 quadrums left, so you're definitely making it to growth tier 7, which makes me happy. For sure, for sure. All right, I kind of want to jump to that plasteel. Especially since I don't have to worry about the other place now. Oh, now, okay, now it's giving me power. It was absolutely in the water, though, here. You cannot deny this. But whatever, it's connected now. That's what's important. Okay. Let's see if we can get these things filled up. And then I think we're going to jump to that plasteel chunk. I know. In theory, I should not jump at the chunk right away, but I want this. Okay, there's nothing else notable about this land other than there's a bunch of plasteel on it. Goodbye, get out of here. I actually don't care. Why are there still quails? Get rid of the quails. The quails must go. Thank you. Oh, and also we have yet another mega sloth. Sweet. No, she's the only one making more mega sloths, so we're not going to have her wander off in the battle for no reason. How are we doing on components? Only 65. Yeah, a little low compared to where I'd like to be. Okay, we have, as of right now, it looks like we have enough power. Of course, apparently the wind just dies with the sun. They just go out together. That's sustainable throughout the night. Which is pretty good. Okay, this is good. This is good. How are we doing on wood? 784? To me, that says we could use more. So let's chop down all these trees up here. In fact, all the trees inside this area. Let's just take them out. Get some more. Get some more wood. Bring it on in. As long as we have space for it, of course. Psychic drone. Wants a psychic drone at this site for 7 days. Phantom gold. Uranium. Oh, plasteel. I don't want the luciferium. In fact, I might just gift them the luciferium. Send it to them to get a little bit more plasteel. Because what we could do is accept this, take the plasteel, jump to the other location, get more plasteel, and sell them or give them the luciferium. Sounds like a hell of a scam, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna fill these batteries up or not? I think we actually might. Okay, how much space do we have left for substructures? 46. So we have 54 space left. I kind of want to go up like this to make room for another solar panel. Well, I don't know if that's enough. You know? These can store 3,600 watts. I'm not entirely sure that's enough. Well, it'll be enough to get us through 12 hours. I don't know. I hate the idea that burning the chem fuel is probably our best solution there, but at the same time, if I can get one more power cell, that ends up being a non-problem. I'd rather get grav core power cells, of course, over unstable power cells, if at all possible. All right, bring in as much of this wood as we can, then we're going to jump. Sick. Yeah, I guess you are. By a strict definition. This is not... 'cause the water is freezing. Oh my god. There's always something. I mean, at this point, we might as well burn more fuel. Seems to be the most reliable way of doing it. All right, nighttime's fallen. Let's... How much of this wood do we really need? I'm gonna say we probably have a fair amount for now. Oh, hey, the jade sculpture got done. Yo, and it's excellent. Good job. It's also called Silent Intestines. A meteorite hitting near Maddie's encampment. It's only worth 975? That's a rip, but whatever. We'll give away the rest of this jade with that sculpture. Yes, yes, yes. We'll give away more... give away a bunch of marble. We have too much of it, as is. Okay. There we go. Launch it. Send it to the Empire. We don't need more goodwill with them, but we could get more goodwill with them. Just to prevent them from going hostile. Okay. Pex is making this other sculpture. It's a little concerning, but it'll probably be okay. I hope. Okie dokie. Well, with that done, you know, I need to be a little careful here. I think I'm going to go ahead and say that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Odyssey. You know, there's so much I want to do, but Randy keeps throwing crap at me, making it very difficult to do. But we'll get this figured out. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. You haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld Odyssey. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.